In this video, we'll be taking a look at 4 NBA matchups for November 2nd, 2025, and I'll break it all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop. Because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to WSPICKS.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We start in Oklahoma City, where the Thunder are laying 12 against the Pelicans, with the total sitting at 229. This is one of those classic overreaction lines where the public piles onto the home favorite, but the number just keeps creeping higher. The Pelicans have been a sharp underdog team in these spots. They've covered 6 of their last 8 when catching double digits, and they tend to drag opponents into slower half-court tempos. Oklahoma City has been strong at home, but has also gone under the total in 5 of its last 7 when favored by double digits. 12 points is a ton in an NBA game, especially when both sides have a tendency to trade defensive runs. I like the Pelicans plus the points and the under 229 in a slower-paced grinder. Next stop, Cleveland. The Cavaliers laying 6 at home against the Hawks, total at 229. This is one of those divisional-style matchups that always ends tighter than expected. Atlanta's track record as a road underdog has been rock solid, covering 4 of their last 5 when catching more than 5 points. Cleveland has shown cracks defending the perimeter late in games, which allows road dogs like Atlanta to hang around through shooting streaks. But the bigger factor here is the total. Both teams have leaned to the under early in the season, with Cleveland cashing unders in 6 of their last 8 home games. Expect the Hawks to cover and the total to finish just below the mark. Atlanta plus 6, under 230. Then we go to Brooklyn, where the Sixers are 5-point road favorites taking on the Nets, with the total sitting around 233. This is a sharp spot for Philadelphia, who's been a covering machine early in the season. They've hit the number in 6 of their last 8 as road favorites, and the market still underrates their ability to control pace. Brooklyn, meanwhile, has been one of the worst first-half defensive teams in the East, constantly digging early holes. That said, both of these clubs trend toward lower scoring when they face off. 4 of their last 5 meetings have gone under the total by an average of 9 points. With that kind of matchup history, we lean Sixers minus 5 and under 233. Expect a defensive clampdown by Philadelphia late in the 4th to seal the ticket. Finally, we hit Charlotte, where the Hornets are laying 1 at home against the Jazz with a total of 238. And this line tells the story. Near pick'em, high total, both teams unpredictable. Utah's covered 4 of its last 6 as an underdog of less than 3, and historically, these small dogs have been the profitable play in November matchups where the total sits north of 235. Charlotte's inconsistency makes them unreliable as a home favorite, especially in short rest situations. Expect the Jazz to shoot their way inside the number and possibly steal it outright. And with both clubs ranking bottom 5 in defensive efficiency, the pace should keep this game close but still land under the inflated total. Utah plus 1, under 238. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at WSPICKS.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to WSPICKS.com right now. Let's recap before we wrap. Pelicans plus 12 and under 229. Hawks plus 6 and under 230. Sixers minus 5 and under 233. Jazz plus 1 and under 238. 4 games, 8 angles, all lined up for another profitable night. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!